Today, the National Warplane Museum showed off their collaboration with the students of the Metal Trades program at the Mount Moore's Career and Technical Education Center for their yearly fundraiser. Though this year, like many things, it's a bit different. Instructor Ollie Olson.
Well, when we were asked to consider the Warplane Museum as the beneficiary for our sculpture project 2 years ago, actually, and then COVID came on and everything went dormant. This has been a real challenge because many of the projects or the pieces had been started by seniors who had graduated.
This year's challenge involved taking parts that were, well, hanging around the hangar. Volunteer with the museum, Craig Wadsworth.
Many museums like ours, we develop an inventory of parts, and some are usable, some are not. So when we started with the school, we invited the students over and went through our storage area and found pieces of engines and other parts of aircraft that we were no longer going to be able to use.
Had a couple of tables laid out with all of these old vintage pieces. And, hey guys, anything you see here can be used for your sculpture project. So if it creates, if you see something that you want to be created with, go for it. And so my students, they just went on it like ants on a sugar bun.
Some of the displays featured a helicopter.
As he said, this was a heating chamber. And then this is expanding metal. Basically, it expands when you hit it or weld it.
Oh no!
The young man that picked up the nose piece to one of the planes said, I see a gnome.
And even a scale replica of the iconic Whiskey 7 aircraft, complete with original parts and screws from the plane itself.
On those table of parts, I saw like muffler exhaust pipes from the Whiskey 7. So I was like, those could be used for the engine housings. And so I used those for the engine housings, and I was like, it's coming together.
This tribute is fitting. The iconic warplane actually needs some tender loving care. One of the engines needs repair.
We are in the process of building up a new engine, and the total cost for a new engine is around $85,000. So we are actively using this and other fundraising options to help defray those costs. Again,
the auction begins online June 1st at their website and goes for about 2 weeks. In Geneseo, Dan Gross, News 8.